What is up, everybody? So, the Christmas event ends in a few hours, which kind of feels bad. We had so little time with it, and I wanted more gems, but yeah, 4 hours, but it is what it is. Let's see how many rolls I got here. The smart thing for me to do right now would be to farm this event on the Stheno account, but we're not going to do that because that's boring. Okay, well, I only opened, what, 13 boxes? It's pretty bad, but, oh well. My main opened a bit more than that, and then my regular old opened, I think, 11. So in total, I actually opened a lot, just not a whole lot on any individual account. Yeah, 13. But hey, it still got me some gold gems. The drain works on everything, not just males, but when you can charm, it's incredibly powerful. Okay, well, at least take this to 5. Actually, the minimum for Martha's like 6 boxes or something, if you don't want all the coins. Let's see. I guess the drain, just because it works on everything. Hold on, let me look up the percentages, because I tell you, when you can charm, it is so helpful. Alright, so the drain right now is at 68%. Charm is at 82. That does mean if I use the Shinji CE that the charm's almost guaranteed. However, eventually you want the excess value to get around magic resist. I guess the drain, just because it also gives me more battery, and it is pretty annoying with the percent chance being that low. So this takes it to 70%. Man, if I'd opened 7 more boxes, I could get that one to 10. But I don't want to do that. We'll get around to it though. Alright. Lostbelt 2 time. Which I'm not too worried about. Lostbelt 2 for the most part is pretty easy. Lostbelt 3 is the one that's worrying me. Hopefully they'll give us skill gems in the 6.5 event, although I guess this account can't play that. I really do wish they gave us more ways to get gold gems. Like, give us a weekly boss or something. But hey, maybe with the restructuring with FGO's development team, maybe good things will come out of it. Maybe bad things will come out of it. I actually, here's my expectation. I think FGO will get more greedy. I really do think this change in the long run. It'll take a while, but I do think it's going to result in them being more greedy, like how we saw the coin system and stuff like that. But I think we will also get more fundamental stuff. You know, I think we will get a better UI, we probably will get other game modes and things like that. So it's gonna trade off, I suspect. So chat, how about that FGO Arcade not only getting Tiamat, but getting Tiamat's adult form for the stage 3? Feels great over here, huh? It's kind of sad too, and I've noticed the backlash, because Arcade always gets some backlash when they get exclusives. But I've noticed the backlash for Tiamat is much greater than what I've ever seen from like Arcade hate. And I think it's just because Tiamat was something that, first off, originated from regular FGO, is a major antagonist, and was like highly, you know, sought after to be added to the game for years and years and years and years. But it was like a pipe dream that a lot of people thought wouldn't happen. And then it happens, but it's Arcade, and it just feels like undeserved or something. So I think it makes a lot of people upset. And understandably so. I mean, I'm not super happy about it either. You know, if Arcade's gonna get exclusives, I prefer it to be things that are like alternate versions or what have you. It's kind of lame when you have a fundamental character like that. But maybe we'll get lucky and maybe they'll add Tiamat like they added Da Vinci, but I don't know. I am skeptical. We've gotten very little from Arcade in the regular game, so... Here, let me slot something. Wait, what was this stage? Berserkers. I can use whatever I want. Let's use regular Canis. We haven't used her much lately. That is not the right thing. What menu am I in? There we go. Oh yeah. Curse Arm. That was rough. Am I seriously going to give Sanson a CE that week? 11k attack. But yeah, Tiamat grows up in stage 3 and is like her normal adult self. Kinda rough. Hey, at least she— what the fuck? I just changed it! Do I need to hit this again? Game, please. There we go. But honestly, the cool thing about Tiamat getting added is, hey, maybe we'll get Guadia or Zeus or some of that stuff. It's kind of seemed off the table. Because I think if anything was ever felt like it was off the table lore-wise, it was probably Tiamat. Because she's not just a god, she's a primordial god, which is like way above that other stuff. So if they can find some bullshit reason to make her summonable, they can literally do anything. I think actually what hurts Guadia, because there's really no reason why they couldn't make Guadia summonable, especially with him probably going to be a good guy at the end of the day. But I think the main thing that might prevent him from being playable is I think he might die and like perma-die. Like I don't know. He's clearly going to play a big role in the main story, like in the ending of it. And I wouldn't be shocked if like, you know, he gets erased or something, or brings back Romani, or just joins Romani in the void, right? Like, I could just see something like that happening, and that would probably make them not add him. Maybe although add Solomon, like maybe Solomon comes back somehow, but yeah, that is definitely a risk for Guadia. I'm just getting yeeted and deleted. Zeus actually seems pretty likely, and I've said this whole time that I thought Zeus would get added eventually. It was just going to be a wait. And although Zeus is a air quotes chief god, which is above regular gods, it's not on the par of a primordial god like Chaos or Tiamat. Tiamat and Chaos and I guess Abzu are the only known primordial gods in Fate right now, though I'm sure there'll be more. Get Stheno Bond and George Bond, okay. Yeah, Primordial Chaos is obviously a primordial god in Fate. Be kind of silly if he wasn't. Can't imagine her CE mattering too much. I mean, Guadia's already helped us, and pretty much what he's been doing this whole time, even in 1.0, is trying to stop the alien god and the ultimate timeline that's going to come about through that. Like why he tried to, you know, warn Morgan was because he said Morgan's timeline was more favorable than the alien god. So he's pretty much, you know, always trying to do what he thinks is best. Like even in 1.0, and he's obviously nicer now since 1.0. But even back then, he was trying to be good in a rather fucked up way. You know, we just click all the buttons. We don't even need Stella. Could have kept that anti-burn CE if I wanted to. You know, that was pretty good damage. All things considered. For turn 1, no other units buffs. Didn't really have stars yet, any of that. Can she kill here? I doubt it. She would need buffs from someone. And he saves our butts in Lostbelt 5. Like, he just directly saves us there, so... I do suspect at the end of the day he's gonna be more protagonisty than antagonisty. Wow, we didn't even kill there. Unnecessary star absorb, but I'm doing it. Look at all this damage. I really do need to get Martha to 10-10-10 so I can test her out properly. I think my main account is closest to doing it. I've got her 10-10-10 right now. We might use that later than against like Lobo or something. But I need it myself because you have, and I'm sure you're aware of this, Beastly, you just have so much more control over like what you're doing and what you're testing when it's your unit. So you can summon something else. When you have to use your support for that, it can be bad. But for Lobo and stuff, I don't think it would matter. But yeah, I want to test her quite a bit compared to like Qingong and Hans. Sumo. I don't know if Martha needs Sumo, but I actually think Golden Carp is one of her better ones. Although I guess if you don't have Sumo, you don't have Golden Carp either. We'll just rerun it, right guys? Yeah, she was a DPS caster all along. Yeah, Golden Carp's amazing for her because she can turn 1 NP while also giving someone else the battery, the targeted one, make 30 stars right there because the Carp in their 3rd skill, and then make stars for the next turn with the NP if you want to use it. Like, that's a lot of options. I don't think Karash is going to kill all of these. I'll have him NP anyway. Canis without command codes feels bad. Need to fix that. If I had more time and less accounts, I would have probably tried to do like 40 or 50 boxes on an account. But because I was playing 3 accounts, I knew there was just no way. And I've been wanting to, you know, play Dark Souls and this, that, and the other, so... And, you know, have a life. Imagine that, chat. Doing real life stuff? Shit. What a nerd. I'll try to play some Dark Souls today. Dude, I want to play that Cinders mod, because I already have it downloaded, but I don't have it installed. And then Beastly brought it up the other day again. I looked into like a few of the changes and stuff, and it looks awesome. It's like a really good PvE experience, but I don't want to risk getting banned. Because like I know you can like play in offline mode, and you can family share your Dark Souls with you make an old Steam account and stuff like that. But I might like absent-mindedly, you know, accidentally log into my main account, you know, and if you're modded up like that, you'll get banned from online stuff, and I don't want to risk that. It sucks, but it does look really cool. One way to guarantee your safety would be to just make another computer, right? Just have a second computer and stream that. Oh, this is the last wave. Well then. Time to click all the buttons. I wonder how Martha's gonna work with Canis with the Star Absorb and Star Bomb and stuff. I think that could be pretty fun, actually. Because if there's something that Canis does want is teammates that do Star Bomb, that helps her a lot. Not on this turn, though. Why am I overcharging Canis? Well, I guess there's no point in overcharging Spartacus actually, so it does make more sense. You get slightly more damage. I mean, there's more to Dark Souls PvP than that. I mean, in terms of good weapons, you obviously got, you know, Murky, you got Great Swords, you got Twin Spears, you know, you got the, there's plenty of viable weapons and stuff. And honestly, ganking is more fun. I prefer when it's like I'm 1v3, like against 3 people, or it's 2v2 or 3v2 or whatever. That's just more fun. The 1v1 mechanics are just bad. That's my issue with Dark Souls 3 PvP, is the how bad and shallow like the 1v1 mechanics are. Yeah, 5% more damage for Canis there. It's better than nothing. They don't create those overcharges equally, because like Bedivere off memory gets like 15% from like his base overcharge to overcharge 1. Hey Vol, casual 29 months there. But I think Spider Kentucky is another one that gets a lot from just one overcharge, but then some units get like 5%. Then you have Chen Gong over there getting like 200% or something. I like that one time Beastly subbed and then let him like do the notification again like literally the next day. It's like, okay, this makes sense. This is probably Zigguard, but I think the first fight with him doesn't really go anywhere. You know what? We'll use Tesla because he's a badass. We'll go with Chen Gong. Holy crap, those skill ranks though. This. Stheno Bond and George Bond. Please tell me George is getting close to Bond 10. Not exactly. Let's see. God, I really wish I had Star Bombs or 2030. Like, I just have no way to make stars in this account right now, and I haven't actually gotten Anniversary Blonde yet, which is pretty abnormal for me. But the few golds I've gotten, I mostly want to keep, so... I could get it though, we'll see. If I burned Herc, I could do it. And I'm not going to use Herc because we got the Herc account, but out of principle, I don't want to burn him. Also, I really need to remember to bring the Switch Mystic Code some to level it. You don't need to get it to 10, but it's nice to get it like the level 4 or something. Let's see. How long do we have before the collab? That's like what, April? Or something, so we got a little while, but I'm hoping for prototype. That'd be great. I mean, chat could invade me when I stream it. Nothing's stopping them. And apparently yesterday, Tusk was lurking, and actually Tusk was trying to get me, but he didn't realize what my weapon level was. And the whole time he was trying to get me, he was using a character with a weapon level that couldn't, so he was wasting his time, unfortunately. Poor bastard. But yeah, he was being sneaky. Alright, debuff immune. Rip Stheno. There goes that. I can turn 1 NP. Alright. Give him Star Absorb. This is kind of cool. Look at him guarding the defense down. I actually don't want to stun him because I want him to hit Tesla so I get more NP gain. Wait a minute though. Doesn't overcharging Tesla increase the stun chance? I think it does. Martha hanging out with Chen Gong and Tesla. That's a... Boy, I don't think Tesla and Martha would actually get along. I don't think they've ever interacted in any FGO medium at all, but I do not think they would get along. Because Tesla's very anti-religion and supernatural and... You just gonna end the stage? Bro, I was gonna do Chen Gong's battery, then her battery. I was gonna switch Mysticoda and Hans, right? We're gonna like gas here. Zigger just saw the Tesla stuff and he's like, nope, I'm out. I'm out of here. Fuck that. Got the cool red eyes though. Martha's NP rank affects her anti-divinity buff for the team, that stuff. You still got some time though, like if you're sitting at NP4, just do stuff right now. Like you got a few hours left, so you could get it. Speaking of which, I should probably do that. Shengong, and nope, just level 1 that I gotta keep. Oh, okay, that's the level 1, so that one doesn't matter. Oh, we needed 25 Benkei for Lostbelt 4. That is, like, absolutely a thing. So wait a minute, what is... Okay, I've locked 2 Benkeis because I guess I was aware that we were going to need a 25 one. I knew what I was doing. Wait, that's the wrong thing. There he is. And in no way am I memeing. Level 25 Benkei overall is the most practical Benkei you can get. That may change someday, but... If he gets another buff, he could be in pretty good shape. Alright, there's our esports Benkei. We might want to level Leonidas for Lostbelt 4 as well. We might be able to win without it, because this account's decently prepared for that fight. We'll see. We got a while before we get there. What could go wrong? I wonder how much money Arcade made off Tiamat though. Especially once people realized she had the adult form. Probably a lot. I don't know how much money Arcade makes in comparison to the regular game, because arcades are kind of a strange business model. Even in Japan, they're not like as big as they used to be. And COVID definitely didn't help with that. Oh, we're fighting him again. Damn, should have brought Tesla. Rematch. Kind of weird that you just fight him twice in the same circumstance. They could have just had you actually have to fight the other one for the 2 health bars. Oh, Martha actually has some synergy with her just because it's an extra way to make some stars if you don't make enough. Okay. Get an NP here. Please don't murder Martha. Don't want to do the star bomb yet. And I don't want to do the drain yet, just because I want to see if we can do some silly loopy thing or something. Star Jin up from Hans or Quick Chain? Probably Quick Chain. Will we make enough? Yeah, I wouldn't play Arcade even if it existed in an A, no way. If they ever made like a home version, like a console version, like Gundam vs. Gundam did eventually, I'd play that. But yeah, I ain't going to no arcade and putting quarters. I'd throw away the nickels. I would do that. Okay. So we actually do have enough stars with Martha. That's kind of nice. I'm surprised we made as many as we did when we didn't have a proper Brave Chain or anything. Sadly, not quite enough battery. I don't know why I didn't cast that last turn. Why did I just what am I doing? What? I guess I really want those crits. That was not the time to do that attack up. Well, you get enough nickels, you know. See, now I should have done the attack up. No love for Hans's NP right now because Calamity Jane keeps getting cards at a decent rate. She's doing pretty good though for having pretty budgety support. I don't know what the lag was there. We can hack it. Fuck you, game. I can handle another million HP. Oh, we got David in the back. We ain't that weak. Can't have any fun. A few good fights in Lostbelt 2 are at the end. There's some okay fights, like the Scatty Valkyrie fight's pretty good. The Surtur fight's alright. Hey, have you seen what David does lore-wise? He's pretty scary. It actually wouldn't surprise me at all if David would beat Sigurd, if they fought. Now, because of plot armor and everything, that probably wouldn't happen, but look at what they do canonically. Sigurd's really strong too, though, and he's got runes and everything else, but David's pretty scary, man. Dude's got the power of God and anime on his side. You don't want any of that. I will say though, Sigurd is no joke either, especially because of his runs. He's got Primordial ones, which are really powerful, and they just give you a lot of variety and options to handle a lot of different situations. And then he's got a really strong NP and stats and such as well. So that'd actually be a pretty wild fight. That's something I never use. That's some cool art right there. Two waves. Did she say dual start? Fucking Yu-Gi-Oh, dude. Good lord. This isn't even the form that uses the cards, which is kind of blasphemy. I really should use the one with the cards, but this stage looks more serious, so you can't have both, unfortunately. I just punch this guy to death. Seems like a good idea. Let's see. This is not a great hand. You can NP next turn, let's do that. Never mind. Oh no, there we go. Haunted save. Go get him. Hey, Jingleheimer, thank you for the 5 pennies. I can count. Actually, Castraku for some reason has even better runs because he got the ones from Odin directly because, you know, bullshit. He's got a voice line about that where Scaff's like, wait a minute, that's not the runs I taught you. And he's like, no, you're just going senile. But honestly, you know, Ku's runs, even in Lancer form, are good enough for most stuff. But the reason Ku's so good is because of his skill, his stats, and then just his version of Bolg is ridiculously scary. I keep wanting her to get cards so I can do the Star Bomb absorb thing, but she's not getting anything. Wait a minute, she can shuffle the fucking deck. So I don't want Hans cards, so you click Hans. Look at me forgetting about toolkits. Okay, that's better. Yeah, when you do that, you have a 50% chance of getting a Brave Chain on the unit that you want. Because the other unit won't get cards. Let's see how hard we hit here. Wow, not bad. Guys, we're totally gonna get Odin in FGO, right? Right? That'll be our New Year's servant. Shit, what are they gonna do for New Year's? I bet you it's gonna be 6.5 related. It's too close for it not to be. Might kill them both if we get lucky crits. Nope. Of course she crits. Tiamat, Copium. I mean, it could happen. I suspect though, if at regular FGO gets Tiamat, it won't be for a while. And there's a real chance that we're just not gonna get it. I should have switched him last turn because the attack up might have actually allowed us to kill, even if we didn't crit. Oh yeah, we got drop. I forgot about that. That could happen. I want Mars. Yeah, I want Mars too. He's awesome. Saves her ass twice in 5.2. I agree they did mobile users dirty with Tiamat. I think it's much dirtier than like Santa Gozen, right? Like that obviously annoys people, but at least you have regular Gozen and stuff. But like Tiamat's been a really requested thing. She's a huge figure in like the story and lore and everything. Also oldest legend in human history. And yeah, it's been so sought after. Them slapping it on arcade like that, that's not great. But maybe it'll come to mobile, we'll see. Yeah, you can't summon Divine Spirits, you know, as we summon a Primordial one. And they're like excuse for that. And I've seen people acting like it's not actually Tiamat because of this, which is so stupid. It's literally Tiamat. The name says Tiamat, and it's nothing like Van Gogh, right? Where it's like a different person entirely. Literally, Tiamat just resets herself so she can be summoned. But although even though she resets herself, that's why she goes back to being like, you know, a larva there and has to grow up again. But she still maintains her memories from like Babylonia and stuff. It says that, so. But yeah, she literally just like, oh yeah, I'll just reset myself so I can be summoned, like, cause that makes sense. Can we get Abzu? I would be so down for getting Abzu. Yeah, I've always liked Abzu the most from that mythology and such. And they've mentioned him twice in FGO, so maybe someday. Watch them add regular Vortigern in Arcade. Oh no. Can you imagine if they actually made it to Lostbelt 6 and they made like regular Vortigern the main antagonist and then we never get it? Ugh. Yeah, Abzu and Tiamat would be really cool on the same team. I don't mind Tiamat's third form. It's not like my favorite design ever though, and Tiamat's not my favorite character by any means. Like I prefer Guadia, but I'm not blind to how much your player base wanted it, and how obvious of a thing to add it is, and how prominent of a figure she is. So I find it kind of lame that she's in Arcade. But yeah, I'm more for the big bosses. I want Zeus and Guadia. That's my jam. Double quick here. Okay, let's see. Can I kill them both? Not really likely, but I'm gonna try anyway. I'm gonna bring in David. Actually, I'll bring in Stheno. See, if she still had her freaking Rongo Bongo essence, she'd be divine. Although what's so weird is when you literally fight Rongo Bongo, like as full Rongo Bongo in Camelot, she doesn't count as having divinity, which I do not understand. I think that's just an oversight on their part, to be honest, because that version of her wasn't supposed to be playable and stuff. So I'm pretty sure that's all it is. Can Martha do 15k? Because I'd like to sneak in that art card. Yeah, she's got 2 attack buffs and a crit buff. Okay, I could have actually had Martha finish that one off with an art card this one, but worked out the same. Almost everything has divinity in Babylonia. Got Gil has it. I guess Kingu doesn't, but Gorgon does. Obviously Tiamat does. And most of the big shots you fight have. Yeah, I guess Ushi and crew doesn't, but Taiga's got it. Yeah, Taiga's got it. Quetz has it. That's a big boss. That's actually probably the hardest boss in Babylonia. It's either that or Corrupted Ushi. Kind of depends on your account, right? Like if you've got 100 base, Quetz is pretty easy. But if you got like some basic solid AoE, then Corrupted Ushi is pretty easy. But if you're lacking either of those 2 fights can be pretty hard. Oh, there's 3 waves this time. Well, AoE anyway. Oh, the stupid Tiamat kitties. Yeah, they're pretty annoying. They're not that bad. They're more like tedious. I don't think any of their fights are super hard. We wrecked them pretty smoothly on the Stheno account, I remember. I think the Stheno account struggled the most with, let's see, in Babylonia. I think it was probably Corrupted Ushi? Let me think. What did we struggle with there? I think Babylonia went pretty well for us, off memory. I think the hardest in Camelot was probably the Demon Pillar or just Lion King. We actually struggled a bit with Lion King. Because back then I wasn't summoning strong supports. We were summoning bronzes. We were only summoning ungrailed bronzes, and we didn't have a lot for the Demon Pillar or for Lion King. I really wish the two bosses that always stand out to me, if they ever did New Game Plus or, you know, facelifted the main story, the two bosses that need like the biggest change, because some bosses don't really need to change if you did New Game Plus, maybe give them a little bit more health to make it a bit harder, but like you don't need to do much. But Lion King needs to have 2 health bars, and maybe some kind of gimmick. It's kind of annoying that she doesn't have a gimmick. And then Tiamat. Tiamat is such a big lore figure. They build up to that boss fight so much. She's the strongest thing you fight in 1.0 by a lot. And then her boss fight, although not a complete pushover, is not really that good. So those 2 fights could really use a facelift. And again, Lion King can be difficult sometimes, but it is still pretty easy to just nuke her and kill her so fast that it doesn't really matter. And it's just kind of disappointing with how big of like how strong Rongo Bongo is, like lore-wise, and like they say she's almost on par with like a Grand. And, or actually I think she is on par with the Grand, and just so much build up to that fight, and then she's weaker than Gwen, I would say, for most people. You know, not the most, satisfying that. Can I charm this? Oh damn. Stheno being useful. What did we? I know we did hard mode quests on the Stheno account, but I don't even remember what we did. I want to say, did we use Kojiro or something? I think he cleaned up, but I don't. Was it Curse Arm? I don't even know, because I think we kept it to bronze. I don't remember exactly. I remember we did it twice. We beat it once, but I was very unhappy with the clear, so I reset and I did it again, and it was way better. I remember that. Oh, you're right. We did use Mori because, even though he wasn't bronze, we were like, it was too good for him not to use them. I remember that now, because he gets the, you know, the gimmick doesn't affect him, so he just gets to go burr. I remember that now. I think we did something before that, though, but we did that at one point. I said it wasn't wonky. I remember we did it once, and it was shit, and we barely won, and then I reset it, and we did way better, and it was totally fine. Like, I remember that quite clearly now. Alright, well, time to shuffle. That's kind of a cool thing that you can do. And if you got the Mystic Code, you could do it twice. So basically, so you can get bad RNG 3 times in a row and then, you know, curse your fate. So chat, I'm gonna make a video for like the best animations on trash mobs and like, you know, montage a lot of mobs together and edit it nice and clean. These giants are not gonna make the cut. Also, how did we not kill it there? But yeah, these giants are not, they're not gonna be in the video. They're not, no offense, but not that great. A lot of better trash mobs out there for animations. Yeah, the Bloodborne guys are getting in, Mechanobus are in. I've already recorded the Mechanobus. With like the Shin Godzilla laser attack. Yeah, fucking Stheno died just because our DPS tanked for a few turns in a row there. So, I still don't have Shark Boy because although you can record him in this event, I'd not because it's very difficult to get him to have enough actions per turn. And I don't like the background, how it's all weeby. I don't want to. I'm sorry, we can't have the. I'm not gonna have like the final video, like the only video I'm probably gonna have for Shark Boy, and he's got a fucking weeb background. I'm not having it, so I'm gonna be patient, and I'm gonna wait until he's got like a, you know, a nice seaside, you know, background. Or, you know, I would settle. I would make a compromise, chat, for if they gave the shark guy the Zeus background. I would settle for that. That would be okay. But yeah, preferably water would be good. Chief God, Shark Guy. Samurai Shark, yeah. What to use, what to use? Get some Rome. Are there going to be trash mobs here? I suspect there will be. Not escape the Elder Scrolls music today, and my playlist just keeps starting that. Actually, let's do Spartacus first. No, we'll do Arash first. The second wave is gonna have more health though, generally. Dude, that Charquato emote, like what the hell? That's like outer god nonsense right there. And I don't mean like the Saturday cartoon elder gods that we have in FGO. I mean like actual Cthulhu nonsense. That is not what I wanted to see for both the enemy and the hand. I'm so glad I got Romulus though. Always really enjoy using him. Why did I do that? I don't need to make him Roman. What am I doing over here, chat? Okay, we need a crit here. There you go. You know what? Just fire everything. I should have, on so many levels, I should have done Romulus's MP before Arash's because he'd give Arash the attack up and the overcharge. Well, he'll kill. I get the dramatic finish. The sound effects were bugged. That was kind of unsatisfying. Really hard to take Martha seriously in the main story. She's over here hanging out with Romulus as a god, like this legendary hero Arash, and then you just got Martha in a Santa hat with a cooking pot. Speaking of Mori, guess we'll, this account cannot use Mori to save its life. Like, it has absolutely nothing to work with Mori. It has no Star Bomb, has no Anniversary Blonde. There are so many problems here, but we're doing it anyway. Probably gonna regret these decisions. If I just had fucking Anniversary Blonde, I could make it work. Yeah, I wish Arash had his chant when you put it in slow-mo. I thought would have been great. But overall, the animation update was still quite nice. This is the only turn I can really crit on. And I didn't get Mori card. What's the play here? I mean, that guy's probably very dead, even though I didn't use the crit buff, so I don't think I need it. Mori really is a good budget unit, but you do need specific other budget units to work with them, like Mozart, have Anniversary Blonde, have Star Bomb CEs, those kinds of things. Kind of necessary. Just casually pick up a giant. No biggie. Dude, Martha does that stupid leg thing where her torso is facing one way and her legs are facing towards the camera and she's like breaking her knees. Why is that such a thing these days? Like, if you want to use that pose, you need to have their torso facing the camera, for God's sakes. Like, that's so twisted. Like, it's fine if their hips and legs and are facing the same way, but they're not, and so it's like physically impossible. Yeah, Summer Charlotte's like the worst case of it that I've seen. Like, I just hear like the bones cracking every time, because like when they step forward and backwards, their legs are normal, and then they just suddenly switch to facing forward when they like get into their standing pose. Seems pretty painful. Okay, we have a lot of defense down on Mori. We also don't have any Mori cards to speak of. .2. Oh boy. There's just no way to enable crits right now. And where are my Buster cards? I think they're both in the next hand. I should have taunted Mori so he'd get NP and also so no one would die. Because if Martha dies and the deck shuffles, I'm gonna be so mad. I just went through 2 terrible turns to guarantee my third hand is good. Okay. Like, that challenge quest truly is not that hard, especially, like, if you strong arm it with, like, Morgan, you don't have to respect the gimmick. But honestly, it's really easy to respect the gimmick and just win. Like, it's not that bad. Like, you just kill the first enemy when he's got 14 to 24 stacks, not 25 or higher. And then you kill the shark as fast as possible within 6 turns. And then you just have a good archer in the back and pretty much win. So it's not too bad. Oh, it's just one 400k one. Boy, did I bring a bad team for this. Bunch of AoE. How do I want to go about this?
Yes. Good.
Guess Spartacus is the DPS. Yeah, actually, I like the mass-produced Valkyrie. They're pretty cool. That's kind of why the Stage 1 Valkyrie is my favorite, because she's the most like them. Shame they didn't make the other Valkyries costumes. That'd have been cool. What's funny is the other Valkyrie and Hey Cairo are like in an anime or something, because they're based off like this other artist that like Type Moon is friends with, and they're not like kind of the same designs. They are the same designs. I don't remember what that anime is or whatever, but it has a bunch of like Valkyrie waifus in it, and it's literally the other Valkyries from like the NP and stuff. Like, not, again, not like kind of. It is just straight up them. So that's why they have like flushed out designs, and it was like a little collab thing that they did. And I think it's either an anime or a visual novel or something. I can't remember what exactly. Alright, can we get the boys NP here? I saw that crit fail. There we go. Boy, I should have brought single target, but I thought it was like when you fight a bunch of them. But that's later, clearly. And she missed her drain when we just leveled it up so it would have better chances. Great feeling. Starjin though. It's kind of weird seeing Fuma in casual clothing running with all those other ninjas that are in like really normal, like, I don't know, cliche ninja clothing. Yeah, see, that's what we should have started with. That would have been better. Kojiro coming in with the cards, though. We should win next turn. Like, I'll give Kojiro the Starjin up here. With his 2-hit count quick, can really synergize with Starjin up, right? Kojiro's stars come from his second skill in his NP, which works. It's actually quite effective, but... Okay, get our little defense down. Kojiro probably can do the damage here. I should have done the quick card first, just to get the quick resist down. Why can't Sanson give himself a Buster up before NP? 204! Sanson wishes he could get that damage. Pretty good for level 70. Okay, this is probably the AoE one. I don't know why I'm giving Stheno the debuff success chance command code against female enemies. It doesn't do anything. You know, I want to like commission someone to make an emote that's like that wink emote, the Naro wink emote, but it's Stheno and then it says miss. Like the text, like for if a buff misses in FGO, is like right in front of her. Because every damn time, dude, it's like you need her to drain or charm, and she's like, nah. Got one job. 55k. I'm gonna throw this out actually, get the defense down. Well, he's gonna kill these. Well, he might not kill the 95k one actually. That's being pretty optimistic. 84k. Her skill is not level 2. That is Jolter, thank you. Yeah, Stheno's a useful unit with her attack up, her buff removal, and that kind of stuff, and the defense down, right? She has useful stuff regardless, but you really want to get that extra value because it can be pretty impactful. Do I go for another Spartacus NP or no? Probably no. I should have given Stheno the Kodomine all card up or something. Might have actually killed that one. %. I remember Fuma's costume was one of the first costumes that they actually put some effort into, where like he had a different in-between frame for like jumping forward and backwards, and his stuff didn't like just pop in and disappear. He's one of the first times they did that. What's weird is when they added it though, they also at the same time added Siegfried's, who's higher rarity, so more incentive for them to put more effort into it. And Siegfried's is the opposite, where it's super lazy. His sword is appearing and disappearing constantly when you like start and stop actions, and he moves forward and backwards. And his casual pose is not like used when he takes steps forward and backwards and stuff, so it looks really bad. So it's just weird that they came out at the same time, but the difference in quality was so large. I think I have him use the skill on himself just to make stars here. Although I kind of want to use Kojiro's art card. Yeah. Want to try to get his NP. Although we might be able to win before that. Not exactly a hard stage. Oh wow, that one's actually got plenty of life. Okay, yeah, we're gonna need a bit more oomph here. Probably should have done the damage combo instead, but it can make the difference in getting your NP in time or not. Yeah, actually, we probably wouldn't have gotten it if I didn't do it that way. If Kojiro crits when he's got double attack up, he might do enough damage to kill the middle one, but there's no bust like first card buster bonus, so I don't know. Damn, we'll never know. He didn't have crit up actually, so he probably wouldn't have. I should have done his crit up skill. Okay, I think we got it now. What a team. Regin, the savior of Europe. You know, he just saves everything. You know, he's the best. That's a nice background right there. I can dig that. Like Skyrim or something. Hey, Master, though. Thank you for the 9 months. Coming up on a year. Appreciate it. What's an assassin we want to use? You know what? She may be grailed, but it's fun. Good guy Napoleon. More Valkyries. Get a little gimmick here. I think that's Napoleon buffing us off memory. I forgot to change Stheno's craft essence. Let's see how much NP 100 face gets here. No time. Not too bad. Ooh. What? They triple attack Stheno. Can you, like, you know, hit 100 face so we get NP? That'd have been nice. Well, there's 100 faces NP. Although she could have already had it as an NP with quick or something. I just realized their necktie has like a green jewel in it, so that's clearly the best one. Really hard to see that though. 212. Probably should have done the Buster card first. Yeah, you can probably remove the gimmick here with her third skill. I don't see why you couldn't. It's not protected. It's it just shows up as a generic buff. So I would probably. Let me see if it lasts forever. Yeah, it lasts forever. We'll try that like when we're about to finish. Like on the last turn. We'll see if we can remove it. Dude, they have attacked Stheno so many times. If we hadn't healed her, she'd almost be dead. Alright, we need to not kill here. Should be fine, and then we'll do our third skill next turn. Damn, that crit up from the gimmick actually must be pretty big. Because there was no Buster card bonus there or anything. Yep. Yeeted and deleted. You know what? It's Spartacus Brave Chain time. What about Stheno Brave Chain? You know, we honestly get those pretty often when we use her, so... We've done like her NP and 2 attacks pretty often. And it'll be powerful once we get our passives. If we ever get our passives, all those Stheno rate ups, am I right, guys? Just get Bond 15 forehead, and that actually wouldn't be enough. I think that's enough for one passive. What to use? What to use? I kind of want to use Ku, even though he's not even remotely applicable in this stage. I just like using Ku. What else do we got, though? Could use Percival. Alright, there's something. I like that. Don't use him enough. I'm tempted. There's so many things I want to take to 100, but the 120 stuff really slows that down. We have no support for art on this account. No Mozart. This is actually the first account I've played through the game and I haven't leveled Mozart. And I have not enjoyed it. I miss Mozart pretty often. And she's got generic battery. That's something. Oh, there's some music. Should have brought Blackbeard. You were supposed to fight for the people, but not the sumo elitists? The people can have sumo too. Don't you guys have golden sumo? Surely everyone in my chat has golden sumo. You all wouldn't be caught without that, now would you? Let's see, I probably should have given him Cope Scope, but here we are. Either that or I could have just a rush. That one has 110k. I did not notice that. %. Cast that last turn. I was kind of expecting to get my NP there though. Yeah, I've seen a few of like the Rise, right? Played the Kentucky event, didn't get golden sumo, and what's really fucked up is you did not need a drop to limit break golden sumo. That was one of those merciful events where they give you 5 copies guaranteed, and there's still a few poor bastards out there that that missed it. The good news is, if they ever rerun it, which I think they will, you'll get like 1 copy of it at the start of the event, and boom, you've limit broken it. I'm quite confident actually that Golden Sumo is going to return. I think they'll do it like they did Liz. Not necessarily soon, but I think at some point they're going to do like a montage event like that where they group some of the old CEs up and such. And that's good. I think that's good for the game. So I'm glad that they kind of came up with that system. here trying to min-max my star gen on this guy. Make 12 stars. That'll make a difference. Alright, here we go. Now, I could get 40% battery if I don't use my skills. Next turn. I'll do it. Let's see if it lets us loop with just one art card. It probably will. He's only hitting 2 enemies though, that means less gain. Also their hit counts are incredibly low, so his taunt's not as good. Yeah, they need a bit more hit count. I don't know, maybe the little guy. He hit 1 time? Okay, that one did it. Okay, wow, that last hit actually got us enough. How about that? Dude, their hit counts though, not great. Make Kentucky Fest Lostbelt 5.5 lock because Golden Lostbelt. Oh no. If they did not Fuyuki lock it, people would lose their minds. Like, people are always wanting that to come back and just everyone to have it, right? Did 100k to each of them. How is our George so far ahead of Stheno and Bond? We're using Martha because we don't have any of the other budget supports to give battery. I don't have Asclepius right now, and Hanzo's third skill's not maxed, so it's useful to have a 20% battery. And I don't have Shakespeare either. I always do this and regret it. Guys, this is Martha, right? It's Martha with black hair. If Stheno just had like 20-30 or something, it would be so much better. Japanese Martha, yeah. They've got a few voice lines amongst the different characters she voices where they kind of make fun of having the same voice, because it's not just Martha and Ushi, it's Melt and I think there's another one too that I'm forgetting. Oh yeah, Atalante, of course. You know what's crazy? Like a lot of those, it's kind of easy to notice, right? Yeah, a lot of the voice actors though do a really good job of giving the characters like a different inflection and stuff, so they have a very different vibe. Like Arash and Spartacus, Gilius, you know, those things, you know, they feel very different even though it's the same voice actor. And then you've got like the Clown, Hans, and Ozzy, right? You can easily tell it's the same voice actor, but you know, they have a very different vibe, you know, they're unique. But then you've got Canis and Plot Monk and Pink Valkyrie. It's like, what? Like, you can kind of hear Plot Monk and Pink Valkyrie, right? Like, that I can buy, but fucking Canis and like Pink Valkyrie, it's like, what on earth? Like, I would never have figured that one out on my own, without like looking it up. Like, I would never have guessed, oh yeah, that's here Canis, I'm like, oh yeah, that's Plot Monk's voice actress. Like, no way, I would never think that. Absolutely ridiculous. I think it's the only time I've been like super blindsided in FGO. I'm normally pretty good at picking up on voices, but that blindsided the hell out of me. Mordred and Nightingale's super obvious. Like, that's not even remotely hard to figure out. And even Mordred and Artemis, you can definitely tell. Like, I figured that one out by ear. I just, it was during Moonfest when Artemis was in the shop, and she was just doing a voice line. I was like, oh god, that's Mordred's voice actress. And that one's really different. That one's definitely harder to tell than normal, but you can still tell. But, Nightingale and Mordred, Rama, those all are incredibly easy to tell that it's the same person. And no offense to the voice actress, it's just her voice is extremely distinct and it's kind of easy to spot. Still does a good job of making the character seem different, obviously, so no big deal. The Canis thing is pretty abnormal. Like that, you don't normally have range like that. Like Mel Blanc from Looney Tunes back in the day. He voiced every single character, like all of them. Like every single fucking character in Looney Tunes is voiced by the same guy. Like even like the random, like human characters that would pop in for like 5 seconds and stuff, they're all voiced by him. It's absolutely ridiculous. Oh, it's a Daffy Duck, and what's the cat? Sylvester, I think? I can't believe I don't remember that, but the bird, Bugs Bunny, obviously, Elmer Fudd, all the same person. It's all the same guys. Utterly insane voice range. That's probably the best voice range I've actually ever seen out of anyone ever. That guy was definitely a rare, skilled individual. I don't think we're gonna kill here. We'll get the defense down. You know what? We'll get the other buff too. We're doing everything possible to get Sanson damage, but well, I don't know. Maybe with the attack up from the NP here, maybe he'll get it. Just make Sanson a good Christmas meal here. See if that's enough for him to murder. I'm not gonna do the Sanson quick chain. I don't do shit. He only did 147. He's level 100. 2k fold. 2k fold. And he's over here doing like fucking Bedivere with just by himself. With no one else can do about 200k at level 70. Like at least 180 and shit. Sanson's over here getting buffed to high heaven and being 30 levels higher than Bedivere and having 2k foe. And he's way behind. It's just so sad, dude. Still better than Medea? That is true. That is true. It can always be worse. Medea could be Phantom. And Phantom could be Jekyll and Hyde. I'm not sure how. Okay, I don't know if it gets worse from there though. Like Jekyll and Hyde, you've hit rock bottom, right? Like actually, you hit rock bottom at like Phantom, and then Jekyll got a shovel and just like I'm digging even further. Like I don't know how, but he somehow found a way to get further down. He's like in the planet core, right? Apparently, Earth is like powered by Jekyll and Hyde's sucky gameplay. Like, I truly cannot think of a worse unit in the game than him. He's just awful, and the few times that he can, like, kinda do something, it's just generic value that you could get so much better out of any other unit. Like, he is utterly useless. The cool thing is, if they ever buff him, and he'll need a hell of a buff, but if they ever buff him, it would be cool to have that stun of his that's got over 100% chance to land. That on its own is no reason to bring him by any means, but that could be cool. So if he gets buffed, maybe someday. He needs a really big buff though. He needs one of those buffs like they gave Hohenheim, where they just like really revolutionized a unit with adding something really impactful. So he needs something really strong to become decent. What I think is going to happen is Jekyll and Hyde probably will get buffed in like a prototype collab or something like that. And it'll help him, but it won't be enough. I think he's going to get buffed and it won't even be close to being enough. And then, but it'll be something, right? And then if he ever gets buffed again after that, then he might actually be okay. Yato is better than Phantom in Arc Knights, definitely. Not by a lot, to be honest, because Yato is just like always worse than what's her name, Gravel. but sometimes you want Gravel and Yato, right? The problem with Yato is not even that she's useless, it's that the way she's used is so unsatisfying, and if she's your favorite character, you don't want to use her that way. Because the only thing she's good at is being dead. That's the reason you use her, is so she dies. And like distracts a giant missile. It's like, oh look, this enemy has a giant nuclear bomb that I don't want to destroy my entire team, so I'll drop Yato in front of it so it nukes her only instead. That's how you use Yato, right? It's like, yeah, wow, that's some engaging gameplay. Like, look, the reason you use her is because she's so bad that you're not losing anything of value. That's literally why you use her, right? Like, if she gets blown to Kingdom Come by a bomb or like a shaman stun or whatever, nothing of value was lost. That is why she gets brought, and that is not a good feeling. Like, if, and because Arknights plays different than FGO, right? Like, in FGO, let's say the boss had a gimmick where like on the first turn, like the boss would like automatically insta-kill your front row unit or something, you would still want to bring a unit that like buffs the team before dying or something, right? You'd rather get that out of them than just putting Jekyll and Hyde there. So you wouldn't even be used like Yato gets used. Let's see how a VC Braun does. So he can't quite do what Nidochris does because he can NP turn 1. But if he doesn't get like refund, his next battery only takes him to 80%. But we'll see what we can do anyway. I tell you, Nidochris is so good for the Christmas farming. He's been very useful for me. So you don't need an MLB K-scope to do this. You can just use a regular K-scope, which I'll do just to show off. Yeah, I wish Arknights would give skills to 2 stars. It would not be overpowered at all. Like, if Yato made a little bit of DP over time and stuff like that, it would not be a big deal. Nyor is pretty good without a skill, like, he's pretty crazy as is. But you could just give him a skill that's not a big deal, and it wouldn't break anything. Going in the back way here. This is pretty unsatisfying if I use a VC Bronze NP right here. Really, this turn is just going to be unsatisfying as hell no matter what I do. Let's see if we can just normal card it to death. Why did it have to be 122k enemy? The Rock Boys, though. Well, a VC Braun not getting to show off what he got. And all of his art cards are gone now, too. Yeah, it really bothers me about 2 stars in Arknights because there's not very many of them. It's not like FGO, there's really very few of them. And they're the only rarity that gets screwed over. 3 stars are totally fine. If your absolute favorite character in Arknights is a 3-star, they're good enough and you can use them all of the time and it's not a big deal. Like, sure, they're not as strong as 4 and 5 stars, but it's fine. And then 1 stars are like kind of gimmicky, but they can still be good. But then 2 stars are just in this awkward scenario where they're the only rarity in the entire game that is pretty scuffed. And there's hardly any of them. There's so few 2 stars. And so if your favorite happens to be a 2-star, you're just so unlucky. Oh right, 3 art cards, excuse me. Let's see if that lets him loop. I could always bring in Martha though if he didn't. That's something it is nice in FGO. The only time you're screwed is if your favorite is like Phantom of the Opera, Jekyll and Hyde, and Ben K. Maybe Geronimo. That's not too bad. Like Geronimo's kind of workable. Like if you take a unit and make him level 100, now 120, 2k foe, get him to 10, 10, 10. You know, you do all that stuff. You can make almost anybody workable. Even Samson is workable. He's not great, right? But you can still have him do big damage to well, he can. Okay, Samson can do damage to a rider. I don't know about big damage, but he can do something, right? And the problem with Samson is unique in that he is better than like some of the other garbage ass units like Jekyll and Hyde, but he's not fun because Samson only has one skill, and that's not fun gameplay, right? He kind of just sits there and he doesn't even make stars, and you know, his animations suck and all that kind of stuff. So it is rough being a big Samson fan. I know this because I am one. It's not the best feeling, but it's better than Jekyll and Hyde. And I know that too because I'm also a Jekyll and Hyde fan, and believe me, that it just absolutely sucks. So yeah, that's a thing. I don't need to do this, but I'm doing it anyway. And look, he could do the art cards after. Look, we double NP'd, guys. We're like Nitocris, right? Totally the same thing. At least he upgraded his NP, and he gets the NP up, so his damage is solid. Ish. Visibon, you're making me look bad on camera here. It's like, just kidding. He didn't have his first skill up in his defense. Yeah, it is true. Sanson's been in the main story and in events many, many, many times, and they've never used that to give him an animation update or anything like that. It sucks. And because he's been in so many stories, I don't think he's going to get used again for a while, so it's probably going to be I really don't get why he hasn't gotten an animation update. I guess it's just because they didn't have enough staff and they're, you know, suck at doing animation updates apparently. Because, like, he was in White Day with Amakusa and all that, and didn't get one there. He was in Salem. He was really important in Salem. For God's sakes, the final scene in Salem is with Sanson and everything. But, yeah, no animation update. Every time I talk about Sanson, y'all gotta bring up Lostbelt 5. And then I've gotta throw you in the pits of hell. I have no idea what this stage is. Maybe this is Valkyrie and the Giant. Could be that. What do we want to use here? We'll use Burgist. I feel like I haven't used her in a while. Wait a minute. Do you have to get an event CE drop to limit break the CE from this event? Because I've gotten one on my other 2 accounts, but I don't think the Stheno account has gotten one as a drop. I'm not sure this account could really use that CE in any meaningful way. Oh, shit. Chat, I guess for the last hour and a half here, we're gonna go farm the lottery. I don't wanna, yeah, I should probably do that. Crap. Alright, what do I need? I guess I should farm this stage, even though this account has a really hard time farming this stage. Because I need the, oh wait, no, this is the main account. The main account's already got it. I need the Stheno account here. But I need the assassin drops. Crap. And there's no guarantee this event will come back next year, so... That's actually kind of crazy that I haven't gotten a CE drop on this account, considering it's done 13 boxes. Well, I guess it's a farming stream, boys. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. And this account really does struggle to do this stage, at least quickly. It can do it, like, every time, but... I could cut the event CEs and not worry about the lottery anymore, but I really do want to get some... If I'm going to do this, I want to get some assassin gems while I'm at it. Is there anything I can bring that for Semiramis that's better than Proto-Coup? I don't think so. And that is a sad, sad state of affairs. Oh, this is awful. I got 6 CE drops in 20 boxes. Dear Lord. Guess we just cast all this right now. Oh, such pain. Yeah, like, that CE, I don't think will be good on this account, but you never know, and it'd be nice to get it. And I do get Assassin Gems while I'm at it, so it's easy to justify. And my other 2 accounts got it, so I'd feel bad if I didn't get it on this one. If I farm a good bit here though, and I just don't get it, then so be it, but I might as well try. Switch Mystic Code might actually be better here. Actually, I should have done Protoku's cards there, I think. Yeah, this account just doesn't have anything to kill assassins with, like straight up. And there's nothing for Caster or Artoria to support. It's just Caster or Artoria is the only thing that's ever going to have the limit broken CE, so. Chat, why do I have a Stheno account? Could someone explain this to me? Why do I have a Stheno account? Why is this the world we're living in? How did we get here? No story replay? Yeah, that's probably the reason. That's about right. Watch this Caster or Artoria DPS, boys. I think you killed it. Yeah, it'll work. So all my other accounts can 3-turn this stage, and it's nice and quick, you know, good efficient farming. This account, not at all. I don't think there's any way that it could either. Like, I don't think there's anything I could do on this account to make the stage go well. The best thing I could do would be leveling up Babbage right now. Like, if I got Babbage in really good shape. I don't have the caster gems, I don't want to do all the strengthening quests, and so on and so forth, so. Or caster Q, although you won't have his Lostbelt buff. I'm actually gonna NP next turn just cause I'll get the attack up. I could NP right now though. Good kill. Chat, stage 2 Semiramis. I don't know. It's not great. I don't know what caused them to create that, but it doesn't really work for me. It's pretty silly looking. It's like, it's so out of, like, it's not in her personality at all. And then, like, it just looks weird having, like, punching bags as hair, right? It's not their best work. Yeah, stage 1 is her best by far. You know, I don't think I need to cast all these buffs, but I want to see how much damage we do here. She's hiding a body in her hair, yeah. Her stage 1 is really good though, fits the character, it's kind of unique in the game and everything. So the nails through the hands is a little weird, but what are you gonna do? Yeah, that was quite a bit of damage actually, for level 70 neutral. I almost wonder if this would be faster if I put Martha in the front row to just bruiser things down with normal cards. That might be better. The issue would be Semiramis. If I did it that way, that might be too slow. But this is a pretty bad setup, but there's not a lot I can do about it. I could slot... I wonder if Nitocris would be better. I could limit break the CE on my main and slot Nitocris. I wonder if that might be better. Let's try it. Because Caster Artoria is not very good when you don't have any unit to support. And I'm done farming on my main, so it's fine to MLB the CE. Yeah, that's why I was saying I might use Martha, because she has an event bonus. Actually, a VC Bronze not too bad here either. I'll try Nito, but yeah, VC Bronze wouldn't be too bad. He might have a higher attack stat than her. Let me level up her passive. I need to do everything I can to... Well, I can't give her gold caster gems, but I can give her the other stuff. Oh, wrong menu. Why is it so hard to upgrade servants in this game? Like, it's so easy in Arknights, and there's no reason you can't copy that UI. It's just so slow over here. It's ridiculous. Nitocris could use an animation update, by the way. Not nearly as much as, like, day one people, but still. I don't even know how strong your Nito is, Beastly, but if it's bigger than mine, I'd take it. This account has to get carried pretty hard. Did I just see 60 bones? Did I just see 60 fucking bones? What is wrong with this game? Yeah, just 60 bones 3 times. No problem there. That's just 2 events for 1 skill rank. And it's not like they put bones and events back to back either. They're out of their damn minds. Alright, because this game is evil, I gotta, relog, I'm pretty sure. I should get the skills to update. Basically, can you send that again? Or I'll just scroll up. I'm not that lazy, I swear. Someone was named Trash Bag, I'm pretty sure. Alright, how much can this carry? I don't want to change this. If Araj could clear the first wave, that would be so much better. I could cut Spartacus. Oh, I gotta think about this. Because I could have Spartacus in P. I can do Switch Mystic Code, that might be better. It's just it's rank 1. Let's see what happens here though. Hey Arjuna. We were doing Lostbelt 2, but now we're farming because I realized the Stheno account hasn't gotten a CE drop yet, and we've only got a few hours left, so Panic intensifies. Oh right, if I have to give him Cope Scope if I want to do it that way. That should still work though. Crap though. Can't do it now. I'll do it next time. Terrible opening hand too. Didn't even get 1 NP. Because Spartacus has an event bonus, he should be able to kill even with Cope Scope. Kinda sucks that I'm just sitting around right now though. It's in like wave 1 woes. Okay, can you guys hit Spartacus? There you go. Big thanks. But the way this is now, I might just cut Protoku. I guess the other option is Plot Monk. Plot Monk could carry all right here. I feel like Nito won't do enough damage here. Well, time to find out. Caster Nero is a really good carry for an account like this, but it's also Caster Nero, so... Damn, not even close. It's gonna be really hard for this account to get carried. Like, assassins are just terrible. I could switch to the Saber node, and actually I might be able to. Because that's pretty bad damage there. Plot Monk might be better. Nito is really good on this stage if you can use her with like a strong support, caster or Toria or something like that, and she's really, really good here. Yeah, we're kind of out of gas now. I should have done the Brave Chain and then done the NP next turn. This was actually worse than the other setup, I think, by quite a bit. But some of that's because I didn't bring Cope Scope. That quick animation, dude. Yeah, this is several turns worse than the other setup, but with Cope Scope it might not be, but I don't think Nito Chris is gonna work. I think Plot Monk is better, because it's only one AoE stage. It's like the wave 1 and that's it. I think what we do is we do Plot Monk and we cut Protoku from the front row. That might work. My god, her attack animations were so fucking slow there. I mean, if we get desperate enough, we can stop worrying about lottery drops and just... Because if I do a setup just for clearing, I can go pretty quick. So I gotta get the damn CE, ultimately. We do want those assassin gems, though. Alright, FGO takes 12 years to load, so I'll just go ahead and do this. Guess I could up her passives too.
Yeah. いらっしゃいだね、マスター君。
It's so slow though, God. Why did I get her third passive and not her extra attack up? I wonder if she has anti-berserker or something. It's not like I'm gonna solo with her, so I guess it makes some sense. Yeah, if she's anti-berserker, then that was a reasonable decision.
我ながらいい調整だ。惚れ惚れしちゃう。
I'll do it. I'm crazy. Who needs 20 million QP?
そろそろクエストに戻っ。
It's really annoying is if you don't send that support list all the way through and then you switch back to the other unit, it won't actually update. I think that's the mistake people make a lot when they try to refresh their list and it doesn't. Hey, lost. Okay, Chin Gong. This could work. Need Cope Scope. Either that or we put in Hans. He has more battery total. I'll try it like this, but yeah, we might actually go Hans instead. That emote with the music lost was pretty good. That emote really is something. I love the duck. Probably should have done her NP gain up, because if she like NP'd without... Oh, she can NP with Martha. This might work. Oh shit, that's the problem right there. The middle one is 55k, so that's a little off. Can she do 158 without any of the other buffs? Let's do this just to be safe. And kind of go one step at a time here. Oh crap. She won't be able to loop here, I don't think. I think she'll be just short, unless Shin Gong makes it enough. I do want to play Soul Worker again, I just don't have time. I like the game just fine, and I'm pretty close to the end game, which is really good. It's just there's so many games right now. I've been really enjoying Dark Souls 1. Wow, we're not even close, are you kidding me? Well, at least that killed. Casters, man. We're not gonna have enough NP. I don't think I think hers is like 80 something. To wait one turn. I need to look. I don't remember what her battery is. I know it's not 100%, but mine's been at rank 9 for so long, and then you get double rank up when you take it to 10, so I'm not actually sure what she gets. Let me look. At rank 10, she's 80%, so yeah, we would not have had enough. Well, this was better, but it was still not good. This was still a little wonky. For how bad the account is, though, not too bad. It is nice, though. If you max out her passive, she can turn 1 NP. Just that. Man, just not enough damage on anything. Although, to be fair, all of our supports have their skill ranks at like 1 and 2 and shit like that. I need to upgrade those a little bit. That's definitely an improvement, though. We're making headway here. I don't want to level Chin Gong skills. I don't want to level any of my caster skills because in the long run, I just need to level Hans's. Although he's waiting on homunculus babies, so I could probably level some of this stuff a bit. See, Martha's got attack up. That goes up with this one. Please take it to 4. I'll do 5. Little extra oomph. Okay. I don't think that's gonna make a huge difference, but
そろそろクエストに戻る？
I could level the CE. That's about it. Alright, let me think if there's anything else I could do to improve this. If I had Shakespeare, we could get the 20% battery we need to be able to NP every time. But I don't have him. I could switch in Hans sooner so we'd actually get our NP, but we'd have less damage that way. Well, let's try it this way again, do a few runs. See how it goes. If I could get a Rosh to clear the first wave, that'd be way better, but I don't think I can. Be a lot easier with K-scope instead of Cope scope. Chin's great for this node if you can use him as the DPS. I don't think this account can do that at all though, because he's not even max level, he doesn't have max NP rank. Although he might be able to clear the first wave. I don't know who yeet though. He'd probably yeet Martha actually. Oh shit, we didn't get our NP here. Yeah, we might need to use Chen Gong just so we get the battery there. We're probably gonna have at least one dead turn though, on average, no matter what. I could level my Chen Gong though, I've got the XP for it. Chen Gong can clear, that's about the only other optimization I think we can do. Kind of at the end of our rope on this account. Oh yeah, they buffed Plot Monk's second skill. I have no idea if I did that or not. I do not remember. But yeah, I think, didn't they add like Buster Up or something? I haven't been using it. Let me see. I would hope I did the quest. Oh, attack up, right. That'll help. I can't believe I forgot that, but I don't use Plot Monk a lot these days. This might work. We've got, that's actually a pretty nice buff for her, because she already has... Fuck, I remember saying this on stream. But, you know, she already has a team-wide NP up and stuff like that, and then she's a good single-target damage dealer herself, so then giving her teammates an attack buff with everything else she already has, it's actually quite nice. Okay, we're close to making something good here. Let's twink a little bit more. I think upping Martha's skill and combined with actually using her second skill, that ought to be enough to do the damage we need. Let's see. Again though, how would I NP with him? I actually don't think I can. I'd have to get his passive, but I can't. Let me think. Hold on, let me level him though. Oh my god, he doesn't even have foe items. Yeah, I don't think this account can make Chin work. I don't think so.
Yeah.
There's just so many little things that need to line up for it to work. And I don't have foes to spare. This is such a new account.
カルデアの事情は把握しました。ここでなら、私も自らの際、
I hate that you have to listen to these dialogues and you can't skip them, and I've heard a lot of these like a billion times because I have so many accounts. At least it's Qingong, but goddamn. Dude, isn't there... Thankfully, I don't care about Kiara, and I never level her ever, but doesn't she have a voice line for like her final ascension that's like 2 minutes long or something? Like, you gotta just get up and go get a drink and... You know, take a break and then come back and then maybe she's done. Hey, Icy, what's up? Yeah, the only way this could work is if I could get his passive. I wouldn't have to level it, I just have to unlock it, but there's no way this account can do that. It's such a new account. Yeah, well, it's actually closer than I would have thought, to be honest, but I could bring a CE to give him battery, but overall I think that would be weaker. Well, maybe not. Let me see, because there's that new one. What we would do is we would yeet her, so that we could either bring in Stheno or something else. Stheno's okay, because she'll give us the attack buff. It'd have to be this. At least it gives us Buster up, and we actually want that. So this could work. We'll see. I wish we had K-Scope instead of Cope Scope, though. Shorquato did a bit where he played the full Jeopardy theme while waiting for one of the Vinch Ascension lights to end. Oh my. She another talker, I guess we cast this on turn 1, because, what else are you gonna do with it? Vinch is so meta though when she's not actually leveled all the way, which I think is really funny. Poster girl, Vinch, that did not kill. If he was foed, it would kill. If we had K-Scope, it would kill, like either one. This is such a bad hand. I don't really like the way this can go. I think this can 3-turn if you get lucky, but if things go wrong, this can get really slow. It's a lot of clicks too. That was so unlucky what we got on that turn though. We can do any damage beyond the NP. I could change Stheno to something that could do damage there. Yeah, see now all of our buffs are gonna wear off, which is really bad. Well, not all of them, but most of them. I guess I could cast my second skill there because it lasts 3 turns, I'm pretty sure. So that would help. Hell, I could do that for Qingong, right? That's such a good skill that she has now. Like, what the fuck? Oh, fuck, I shouldn't have done that. I don't have enough. Fuck. That's another problem with Qingong is, I won't get the 10% battery here. There's a lot wrong with this right now. Like, your odds of actually being able to NP right away on this turn are incredibly bad with this setup. Unless I changed, excuse me, Stheno to something. But I don't think I have anything that gives battery. I mean, there's Mash, but her skill's not high enough for it to be 20%. I would need Shakespeare or something. Shakespeare's nice though because you don't need to level his skill for it to be 20%. It's just 20% inherently. This account just doesn't have like good options for farming. We're already using Martha. Martha's on turn 1. That's the reason we're able to NP the first time. Yeah, wow, this actually went way worse than the other setup. This is... That one was like 4 turns, and it could potentially be 3 turns. This is like not even fucking close. We're actually about to lose. I misplayed quite a bit. I didn't use Qingong's Buster up. It wouldn't have mattered though. We still would have been pretty far off. I think that though I could fix it if Stheno could be something better. If Stheno was something with battery, it would fix it. I wish she would have just attacked Plot Monk that turn. Jesus Christ, are we gonna fucking lose here? I'm gonna have to taunt Stheno just so Plot Monk doesn't die. This went so south so quickly. It's because we had to use Qingong's battery on turn 1. That's the problem. Are you fucking kidding me? Look how long this took. This is like worse than the first setup. Might just go back to the other setup because that could reliably 4-turn, where this is just... I think George takes every goddamn card. Good thing she's so low in health, otherwise I'd have to NP there. That is not a dime, Lost. That is a nickel. Yeah, we were on our way to 10 turning there. Okay, that needs that's not the one. If only he had foe items, this would be a lot better. Alright, what could Stheno be that would help? So there's Mash, but that's only 10%. There's Hans. Hans is kind of okay, but because his third skill's not max, it's not that good. There really is not anything this account can do, I don't think. I mean, Mash is like the best, kind of. That's so dumb that they forced her into that stage because of Lostbelt. I hear all those nickels. I don't have to look. I know they're nickels. There's no world it's anything but 5 cents. Alright, we'll try this one more time here with Mash, but I don't think this is gonna work. Okay, guys, let's not spam. You're gonna drive me insane and make me turn off the notifications, which I don't want to do. Oh, it's so lame that I have to use Qingong's second skill. That's really what's messing this up. And he can't kill either, which is ridiculous. Maybe he killed there? No. Yeah, he'll never kill, even with high roll. I'll have to foe him, but I don't want to do that because this account needs foes so badly. And now I'm worried we won't have enough damage because Mash doesn't give us any. Yeah, Shakespeare would be the way. Shakespeare would fix this setup. I don't think this will kill. She'll probably kill with the Brave Chain, but you're not always going to get a Brave Chain. I know, he's not in B5. But I don't have another Chin. I do, but it's the level 1 Chin that we need to save, so... I guess I could blow that Chin up and then just get another Chin later, because I may not need it for a while, but... I don't know about that. Wow, she didn't even kill with the Brave Chain. Yeah, Mash needs to be Shakespeare, because Shakespeare would do 20% and gives you the big buster up. Still kill there. Hey, Arjuna, with 100 bits. Flooring everybody else there with that. This is so close to working, it just doesn't. It's so... You can like taste it, but no. Why did it have to be assassins? Like, why did it have to be assassins? Oh, she loses her attack buff. Both of them. She lost the Martha one and her own. So this is not going to kill. Yeah, because Martha's a caster. Yeah, but she's a fucking support, man. It don't matter if they're assassins at all. The Lancer stage drops just as many lottery stuff, and if you need Lancer gems, then it's great, but this account needs assassin gems, so we want to do this one. I might switch to the Lancer one, though, because it probably would be easier. We've almost got a good setup here. This last wave though goes really bad if you don't make it there in 3 turns. Come on, dude, like they're just making this so much longer than it needs to be. I don't know what to do. I think the other setup is better though. Like Chin Gong is making a lot of problems, especially because he's not maxed. Just give me a Chin Gong copy game. If I could get a CE drop while I'm at this, then it wouldn't even matter. Guys, we're just gonna get a Chin Gong here real quick, no problem. We've gotten Kojiro multiple times. Game, you're killing me right now. I saw that, George. And then Hans. It's the wrong caster. Like, I'll do one more, but this is eating into farming time, so it's not really worth it. So many bronzes. Well, I guess we get rid of the level 1 Chin and we'll have to wait until we get another one. But a little bit of extra damage might make the difference here. I'm not gonna... I'll just give him the caster ones I got. Between that and NP5, hopefully that's enough. Mash is not worth it. There's Ushi, because she's got attack up and NP gain up, but it doesn't really help with the Buster NP. If Hans was 3rd skill was rank 10, I'd bring him, but it's not. I guess Stheno, just because it's at least a nice extra chunk of damage. It might be worth it to use one of my Buster up skills on the 2nd wave if I have to. Because you need to get, even if you don't kill Semiramis on turn 3, you need to get there by turn 3, so you still have the buffs. Is this enough for him to kill? Gained 150 attack and then MP4 to MP5. I don't see any overkill in there. Nope. If he was fully 1k fo'd, that would probably work. And he might be able to do it with... oh wait, I didn't do my attack up. That'll probably be enough then. Yeah, I forgot the attack up. We're not screwed yet. Okay, Plot Monk. Kill the thing, for God's sakes. Real time. I don't know about that one. I'm not that desperate. Okay, we might actually 3-turn here, but you're not gonna... This won't happen every time, by any means. Is it enough, chat? I don't think it's enough. I don't think it's enough. We'll see. I think it'll be close. I think it'll be really, really close. Oh wow, no, she got it. 308. Okay, I am gonna do one thing. clicking all the wrong buttons. Do I have any fodder on me right now? Not really. Shit. Damn, I think I had just gone through most of my stuff. Already got many of those limit broken, no big deal. It's not a huge upgrade, but it's something. Okay, I can do one more thing that will kind of increase the odds of things working out. A million QP to unlock one card. And Sidika? Is that Sidika? Thank you for the 4-month sub. It's 4 months is how long it takes me to clear that node. That way every single one of our cards has NP gain on it. Okay, chat. I don't think I can do any more here. I think that's as good as it's gonna get without me like breaking the bank. Just give me a CE drop, please. Use Yang CE as fodder. That would get me to 100 right away. Only Chin had his passive. And hell, if it was maxed, I wouldn't need to do his second skill or the Mystic Code. That'd be awesome. Alright, remember to do the attack up this time. Let's see if that makes a difference. Getting all of her cards in the first hand is the worst thing. She just lost her Buster and Art. So all she has left is Quick and Art. That's quite bad. Oh, never mind. The deck shuffles because Martha's still didn't kill. Oh man, Chin. Although actually really the problem is Cope Scope. And leveling Cope Scope will never change your damage. You can't win that one. Oh, very lucky though with the cards. So how you doing, chat? What how's the Christmas been? I guess a lot of you are doing the NA one, which I've barely touched. I've done it a little bit, but I'm gonna have to do it later because I want to get the command codes. They're rather important. Farming last min JP. Look, we're in the same boat. How about that? I'm farming like 3 accounts. Oh no. Pry wielding. I'd like to get the event CE on an A, but it's not that big of a deal because I have 2 golden sumos. So all I really gotta do is get the command codes. Hey man, we just 3 turns twice in a row. I'll take that. They're kind of slow 3 turns because I'm having to do a lot of clicks, but I mean for this account, it's not too bad. I like the lottery on an A more than the... I just summoned the wrong thing. I wasn't paying attention. I'm used to like my main account. I always make teams on my main account where it doesn't matter what I summon. Oh no. Oh no. What have we done? It's Shin-Gong time, boys. Oh no, dude. What the fuck? I don't think she even has an MLB CE, so talking about 3 turning twice in a row, and then I busted out the DPS scatty. Good emote, Cyber. I actually think I might CS this, but probably not yet. Oh, what have I done? This is so bad. How am I supposed to do 200k to Semiramis? My back row's really weak. I think George is in there. Alright, double quick, scatty. We got quick up. We got the power now, boys. If she crits with that 10%, this will actually be good. She must have a big event bonus though, damn. That actually is not too bad. I'll take that. Wow, okay. That lessens the blow. I don't know how we're gonna do enough damage to Semiramis still, but I need to get Scatty's NP so she can overcharge Chen. Oh crap, I can't no, I can't NP. Here we go. I should wait a turn though. Nothing happens on this turn. No, wait. Does this wear off? Yeah, it does. Okay. I was gonna save Stheno so she could do her drain, because Semiramis' NP is gonna murder us if she gets it off, but just gotta deal with it. Okay, the good news is Chin Gong gets the attack up from Scatty and gets the overcharge, so that's something. Stheno was ammo all along. Yeah, her anti-insta-death does not work on sacrifice. Well, if it was level 120 Chin Gong with 2k foe, that actually would have been really good. You know someone out there has got 100 Chin Gong at least, and is 3 turning with that. We're in so much trouble now. We got nothing. We're just gonna have to smack the boss with Scatty, I think. 100k. Get that bird out of here. Also, don't you be quick charging. I don't actually know what the play is here. I think we save Scatty. Because, big stats. I might as well crit down the boss. Chad, watch this Buster card though. We got double Buster up, 3rd place bonus. Oh, yeah, that's pretty respectable right there. Yeah, we're about to wipe though, I swear. Might have to CS. Oh. Oh, got the brave chain. Take her out! We have the better dress! And the better hair! It's not even close, to be honest. Spartacus has the better hair, to be honest. Semiramis stage 2, pretty low tier on the hair tier list. Okay, don't summon Scatty. Don't do that. Carried by event bonus? Absolutely. Absolutely. No copium here. I hate that I have to use that Mystic Code for Chin here, but it is what it is. You know, honestly, Spartacus has got some pretty full hair there. Kind of surprising for a gladiator, slave, and all that. Can we get Saber Spartacus, by the way? Like, I'm surprised at how much information there is about Saber Spartacus, and it's from the APOC character material book. And, yeah, it sucks that we don't have it. I mean, might never get it because he's not that popular. Well, this hand is the Doomsday hand, and it, I guess what I do is I cast this and see if I can kill. That way I at least keep my buffs. And if not, I'll taunt her so she gets hit for NP. Yeah, this is the most damage I can do right here. I would actually watch an anime or an OVA or visual novel, whatever, where Shiro summoned Spartacus because he didn't have a catalyst. Like, I would watch that. That'd be entertaining. And I have no way to get my NP right now, so my buffs are gonna wear off. That is unfortunate. Well, probably not gonna even 4-turn now. Well, we might. We'll see. Keep Stheno's buffs, I think. Okay, we can probably 4-turn this. I figure this setup on average is gonna 3 or 4-turn, and every once in a while it might 5-turn. But it can 3-turn at least. And for how weak this account is, I'll take it. I just need that bloody CE drop. The only thing I'm happy about here is this is kind of forcing me to get a bunch of assassin gems, which I actually really do need on this account. I wonder how many like spoons or whatever they drop for the lottery. I wonder how many I've gotten here. I was not planning on farming any more on this account during the event. I was just happy with what I got, but they pulled me back in. Chat, I wanted to play Dark Souls today. We made that new character last night, and we were just gonna play through the game like vanilla and PvP on the way, right? But that might not happen today, because we're in a bit of a pickle. 2 hours left. We can do this. It's not that bad of a drop rate, right? Okay, good hand. Still gonna cast this though. Although you actually don't want to do too much damage. It's fine. As long as he doesn't one-shot with the NP, we're good here. Okay, if I get the drop, I could still fit in some Dark Souls today. But if this is a Fate Requiem, it's not happening, and then I probably won't get the CE at all. That was the worst event ever for me for getting a CE drop. And I had an unbelievably efficient farming team. Not only could it 3-turn, but it could 3-turn with very few clicks, and it was just so fast, and it took me forever. I one-shot the boss, and I didn't get my NP. Oh, okay, so if she has a Brave Chain, don't do the Buster Up from the Mystic Code. Only do that if you don't have any cards. Well, there go a lot of my buffs, but it should still be alright. I'm actually pretty happy that this account can do it this fast. Not that this is that speedy, but it's certainly better than I was expecting. Semiramis is getting punched into a lot of mountains today. Oh crap, that didn't kill. Did I not do Chin Gong's buff? I don't think I did Chin Gong's buff. Ramus over here taking an hour to do her turn. Yeah, I didn't do Qingong's buff. I knew something was wrong there. She did her... We don't do counter class damage anymore. Why is that a thing on the enemy? Baby rage. Nobody has like good damage is getting a buster card. Oh my god. I'll just do the MP again, fuck it. This can go so badly, man. Chat, yes or no, are we getting a new 3-star in 6.5? Because we're probably getting 6.5 information in like a day and a half or something. No, 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 no. One yes, there you go, one yes. You got the one optimist in there. That was pretty overwhelmingly no. It's been over 2 years since we had a new 3-star. I don't know how that happened. Not a great timeline. I'm glad I gave Plot Monk that command code. Yeah, Lostbelt 7, if I had to guess, I don't know if we're getting a new 3-star or not, but if I had to pick what I think was more likely, if it was like, okay, FGO is getting one new 3-star and it's either in Lostbelt 6.5 or Lostbelt 7, which one do you think it is? I would pick Lostbelt 7. Now, it could be that we get one in both, or we get none in both, or, you know, whatever, but I definitely feel like 7 is more likely than a 0.5. I'm kind of zoning out right now with the farming. I should have put that art card last. Because we don't have Chin second skill like we did before. Yeah, we used to get 3-stars all the time, pretty much every new story. Hell, America came with several. Had Geronimo, Billy. And Oceanus too actually had multiple at once. Always nice to see overkill. You know it's done. Well, I'm probably gonna get enough to 10 another Stheno skill. So at least this isn't going to complete waste for this account. Which is very painful. Sclipius isn't exactly the same thing, but at least it was a 3-star. I almost misclicked there. This setup does have a lot of clicking, which is kind of bad, especially on turn 1, so it's easy to mess up. And Zufu was basically confirmed as a 3-star, but with all the drama with China, I don't know if that's ever gonna happen. Because giant ghosts, as like even generic enemies, are always gold, and the Zufu ghost was randomly silver. There's no way that was an accident. Like they absolutely do stuff like that on purpose. So I think that's something that was intended to be a 3-star eventually, and maybe it still will be, but I don't know. With the state of things.
楽しいわ。とってもね。
This is actually not enough NP gain on its own. Damn. That's the best I can do. If I had Qingong's passive, this would still work, because then Qingong wouldn't have to use his 10% battery. I wonder if I could switch Stheno out for Hans, and then just, because we lose the attack up, we always do the Mystic Code buff. And then we probably still have enough damage left over to kill Semiramis. That might be better. Why did I do that? I'm CSing. I don't know. I'm so autopiloting there. Wasting my buff. Yeah, Hans might be better. It's a lot of clicking though, and this setup already has a lot of clicking. Silver Archer 331. Yeah, pretty much. It's just the same stuff as always, you know, where the... Oh! CE drop! We're saved! Oh, we're saved! The horror's over! Thank God. See, you just gotta CS. That's all you gotta do. Oh, jeez. Thank goodness, dude. All 3 accounts got it. We're good to go. We'll play Dark Souls in a minute. I'll still play some FGO, because we're ahead of schedule now, so... We'll do a little bit more Lostbelt too, like we're supposed to be doing. Let's see how much we get out of the lottery here. Look at that super rolling though, how about that? Oh, this is still gonna take a moment. Our mailbox is not gonna appreciate this. I wish these mats were good, but this account doesn't need these mats at all. It does need the blue gems and the red gems and all that nonsense though. And obviously the gold gems, but that's a kind of a given. Okay. Did I get the assassin gem out of this box? Nope. I kind of want to do just a wee bit more farming to grab that, but we'll see where we're at. Okay. I think I can get this one to 10 at least. Finally, our drain chance won't be utter garbage. And we get the bigger battery. So we only need 10 assassin gems, really, and Sinnoh's actually good to go. I'm gonna grab these. Alright, that's pretty awesome though. Got some mana prisms too. I'm actually really looking forward to playing this account more as we get into the harder content. I think it's gonna be pretty interesting. Some of these are worth buying, but not just yet. Alright, we'll do a little bit more Lostbelt too. And then I'll probably do a bit of Dark Souls. Kind of excited to just play through the game like normal, no nonsense. Oh fuck, there's that. I could solo that really easy with some of my main account units, but I'm not gonna bother. Just do some Lostbelt. Although it would be kind of fun to do that last second, but it's just one lore. I don't really care that much. Alright, this might be Sigurd. Let's see if it is. I'm gonna regret making a very anti-Sigurd team if it's not, but... Can't charm Sigurd, but we can do double drain. We'll do 3. If I play 2, I'm gonna like off stream and get through the boring stuff. Cause dude, Dark Souls 2 is boring as fuck for like the first like 5 hours. The enemies are just easy trash. So I'll like off stream get to the DLC or something, and then I'll stream the DLC sometime, because the DLC is pretty good. But my god, like that Dragon Rider and all that, it's just so boring, like, just tedious crap. I was having no fun playing that the other day. Could have Rosh. It was like kind of a waste though. A Rosh as the backup. There we go. I will never regret doing this. I'm actually interested with Martha and Calamity Jane if Martha gets her third skill to 10. I think that could be kind of good. Yeah, I'd love to fight Fume Knight and all that again. I've completely forgotten his moveset. Like, I won't have any muscle memory for it whatsoever. We'll have to learn it all over again. Yeah, the later areas of Dark Souls 2 off memory are a lot more fun. Oh, this stage. I even thought it was this stage earlier. So I brought the... Okay, just... Take me now. Play the Guilty Gear music. That's our boss. Yeah, and I brought Archer. Alright, we'll just use the same team but Mordred and it should be completely fine. Yeah, Lost Bastille, I think Rune Sentinels is a fun boss. Yeah, I don't know, I might stream it more later. I'll maybe just get, like, the first few boring zones out of the way and then stream it. But that was so miserable trying to play that. I had so much more fun the second I switched off of it. Alright, that's enough of that. Let's, 384k, damn, that's a lot for a generic giant here. I can turn 1 NP if I want to. Kinda sucks that Mordred got 0 cards. Can't say I'm a big fan of that. Oh wait, it's very unsatisfying to NP here. The problem is it'll be just as bad next turn because I'd like to get 10 NP because then I can just do Martha's. Like, this is so lame that Mordred got no cards at all. I could just do the third skill though, I guess, or something. I don't need the loop, but I want to. Don't you be killing Stheno now. Wow, both of Mordred's art cards are in the next hand. I don't even know what to do. This is ridiculous. Fuck it. I'm just gonna do 50% battery when I don't need it. Thanks, game. We're about to murder a bitch, though. There's so many options here. I can get the attack up, the giant defense up, down. I think we'll do it like this, though. Probably not enough. Kill them both. His Smelter Demon's alright, although I don't like his passive constantly hurting you things. That's kind of like counter to how Dark Souls is normally designed. Like a stat check, I don't care for that. But his moveset's fine. Man, if I didn't have to waste all that battery, I could use it now, and after these art cards, probably have my NP again. She missed. I just gave you a lore. Remember when we were saying earlier in the stream that emote I wanted to make, and the guy was like, "Oh, but it's not leveled up." Look at that difference. God damn it. We got the defense down. 38k, no crit. That's nice. Yeah, I probably should have used Martha's NP, because we would have gotten the bonus there. The deck just didn't shuffle in a way that made it easy to use other NPs. Okay, now we can do the setup that we were intending in the first place. Authentic Stheno experience. And debuff success chance does not increase the odds of the drain working. It's like an independent thing. So, yeah, there's not much helping her with that. You can help the charm, but the charm actually goes up to 100% at rank 10. Where the drain's 80%. At least she gives herself 27% battery now, though. Why couldn't they have made that 30% though? Why 20? Like 27 is such an awkward amount of battery. Like, sure, I'll take 27 over 20. Looks like he's got mental debuff immunity and then debuff resistance for 3 turns. What am I gonna do here? Hans would have actually been a nice opening unit. Fire the popcorn. He's throwing out some damage. Okay. Stheno, the advantage to like debuff success chance not affecting your drain and all that is debuff immunity, and debuff resistance doesn't affect it either. So you have a 80% chance to drain the NP here. There we fucking go. Just had to build her up, you know. Please don't kill Martha here. Don't do that. Oh, we're gonna have so many stars. This is nice. It's just Merry Christmas, Martha. How did he mess that up, by the way? Like, I know English is pretty special, but like, I don't know how they messed that up. It's such a known saying of just Merry Christmas that I don't know why they slapped a happy in there. Okay, got a free defense buff. Got guts. I can remove all of that. Feels good. Cast all this fun stuff though. Look at all this battery. Okay, his debuff resistance goes away next turn, so I'll wait on that one. Sadly, I think the charm is gonna fail because of the mental debuff immunity. So this, lore-wise, this would piss her off. It says that in her character material. If she can't charm, she gets mad, but then can't do anything about it because she's too weak. Like, well, he does not care for Martha, and if he had hit Calamity Jane once, she could NP with a billion buffs here, so that's unfortunate timing. Alright, we can finally do this. Guarded it anyway. We are slowing down his NP so hard. We did 2 drains and then an NP seal. Brutal. Oh no, not the pom-poms. That's a dangerous weapon right there. Sigurd Surtur hates Christmas, yep. Did he get guts again? I think he did. Stheno should have better star gen than Martha. At 300k, that's not nearly enough FP to like guarantee that you're going to get a lot of Herbert Trot or any of that. Like, sure, you could use 300k, and it's not surprising if you get Lily, you know, twice or something, but there's no guarantee at all. Everybody dying right now. David with the staff whack here, though. Nice guts, nerd. This is a pretty smooth Calamity Jane setup, I would say, for what we're working with. And the boss never got to NP, which I actually find pretty entertaining. Stheno was actually okay there because she removed the defense buff and whatnot, and I think that defense buff is actually kind of chunky. Okay, I think we'll wrap up there. That's a good stopping spot, and then we'll get back into it tomorrow and see what's going on. And then let's see, tomorrow is the 17th. So I think like incredibly late tomorrow or like midday the day after or something like that is when the stream is. So we'll see about that. But I'm gonna play some Dark Souls, but I'm gonna take a quick break here to make tea and stuff. So I'll keep the music going, but we'll reset. But for those that are just here for FGO, thank you for hanging out, and we'll be playing more soon, obviously. And hopefully 6.5 is good. I really hope 6.5 is good. I don't like Vinch, but it doesn't mean her event can't be worth a damn. Let me spice up the music a little bit here. Alright, I will be right back, chat. I'm gonna get tea, and then it's go time. Don't do anything weird while I'm getting tea now. You wouldn't do that, chat. Alright. I have tea. This is such a damn good song. Nothing says Dark Souls 3 like some Baccano music, right? Alright, let me reset this stream real fast, just so the VODs are separated.